Welcome to the Stars and Cards Lounge.
Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome back. My name is Elana. I am from Searchlight Tarot.
And I'm Eric from Big E Astrology.
All right. We're going to bring something up today. Are you guys ready? We want to thank you all for your love and support. We truly appreciate you. We want to bring a few things up today about how do we know we're on the right path? How do we know if we're supposed to be? And I'm going to give you a few signs, a few messages, okay? This is what Source and I want to say to you. And this is, I've learned my own valuable lessons. When you're on the right path, everything seems to keep moving you forward in a new direction. Yeah. When you're not on the right path, it's roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. Like if you're at a dead-end job, if you're somewhere where you're not evolving or growing, or in a relationship that's not there for you anymore, that's the signs that it's time for you to leave it and move on.
Yeah.
When you feel like you're just not evolving, you're not growing.
Yeah.
Life becomes stagnant.
Things shouldn't be so difficult, you know, and the right path, it's almost like a comedy of errors in your favor. And like these little minor miracles, right, that we don't always notice, things just start opening up in the path. Like you're just like, oh, wow, this is so easy.
Yeah, and I'm speaking this from my own personal experience and what I've learned. You know, I was in a dead-end marriage years ago. After 13 years, we grew apart. But at that time in my life, when the person came into my life, it fulfilled a part of me to help me grow and evolve.
Yeah.
But when we hit a stalemate and I was not happy, I knew they weren't happy. We stayed together because we had a nice home and so forth. But the marriage just wasn't there anymore. And I had to take the bold step forward and say, I know there's something else there for me. I knew that I had to go on with my own life. And then when you start doing that, things start just pushing you, and they just keep pushing you in a new direction. So if you're at a job or, you know, I'm not telling anybody to go jump ship, and I'm not telling anybody to leave their spouse or their significant other. Yeah. I'm just saying that, you know, how do we know we're on the right path?
You'll feel it though, also, like you feel it deep in your bosom, in your body, for real. And I want everybody to really think about how important it is to trust your intuition, because sometimes we get messages from friends and family and everybody's pointing at you. Oh, I want you to do this. You should be that. But what do you really want? Right. You know, you got to go within. And sometimes, you guys, we may have a season where we feel like, oh, I'm alone. I feel lonely. No, that's an opportunity.
Many times.
Yeah. But what is that a great opportunity for you to do?
Cry on New Year's Eve and Valentine's Day.
No, it's an opportunity for you to kind of create and do the work to
I was younger.
And become the best version of yourself.
I'm just saying, especially for the younger people, it's harder. It's
I've been there too.
My life is like a book, and I go over it and all the lessons I've learned. But when you're younger and all your friends are with somebody and you're like, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. It's just not your time yet.
Yeah.
You know,
there is a thing about divine timing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you're still growing.
And let me tell you too, you guys can look in your birth chart, right? You could literally look in your birth chart and see in the North Node, right now, you know, it's in Pisces and the South Node's in Virgo. This is till July 2026. But in your natal birth chart, you have a North Node, and, you know, it looks like almost like the little shoehorn of the headphones, and the South Node is like the upside down version with the U. And, you know, look and see what it is and comment, you know, in the chat. Let me know and let us know what your North Node sign is, and maybe even the house. And I'll let you know about it, because that is your mission, your purpose, your destiny. It's an energy that sometimes is foreign to us. We're not familiar with it. It matures between 42 and 48.
No, you're right, because I'm in Aquarius, a lot of Aquarius, and my North Node is in Leo.
Yeah.
It's my polar opposite, very foreign to me. Courageousness, just, you know, determination and just, you know, and so it was something that I had to learn to work with to help me grow and evolve.
Yeah. And that's what got you out here on YouTube, so the world could see your face, girl.
It's true. I'm not a social media person, because, hey, you guys, I do want to say something. I don't know about Eric, but I don't have any other social media, because there's a Facebook page with me, WhatsApp. there's all these things that have me, and it's not me. It's somebody.
Really? People created it for you?
They have made a Searchlight Tarot channel with my picture, and they're offering personal readings, and they have some of my videos. And I have complained to Facebook. They haven't done anything about it. I don't have anything. And this is what the world's come to. I mean, I can't tell you. I know a lot of you probably have had this past week. I had a call from AT&T saying, did you just purchase $1,000 phone? Please call us back immediately at this number. I knew it was a scam, but it's one scam after another.
No, there's a lot with technology, a ton of scams, you guys.
The cockroaches are out and running.
Yeah. Check in with your spiritual discernment. Don't fall for the okie doke.
Please don't. Please don't. And if a credit card company leaves you a message, get your credit card and look at the number on the back of it. Don't call the number that's left for you. Got to be safe these days, you guys.
Now, a message from the tarot cards.
Message from source. What do we want to talk about today for just a few minutes? I'm just going to do some regular cards today. What would you like the collective that is here today to know? What would you like to say to them? Thank you. Messages. What would you... Sorry, they're popping. What would you like to say to everyone today?
Cards are going and popping.
Thank you. Okay, I have the devil under the deck. Devil is Capricorn energy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to put the message. You know what's so weird is I have choosing logic over emotion with the Knight of... Okay, the Knight of Air with the King of Fire, Leo energy. So I'm just going to put this together really quick for you guys. I want to go over every card. 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the last 2 cards is the Ace of Cups.
Can I ask you a question about tarot with the card pulling? Are there any rules in terms of how many cards you pull, or do you just kind of go with it in your intuition and what source is leading you to?
I feel that every tarot reader has their own unique gift. I don't judge. I don't ever want to judge. We all are our own individual people. Some people, you know, I'm not here. I don't even watch other tarot readers. There's a few I know. I've met Minopon Chris during a podcast. He's freaking beautiful. I love him. And I met a few other people, and they're really awesome. But I really don't get caught up in what is right and what is wrong, because there is no what is right, what is wrong. It's what you feel is right. And if the message is coming across right, then it's right.
I love that.
Right? So I just feel sources tell me, use your own logic to go after the things in life that you want to have for a place of victory, success. Stop getting caught up in your own emotion. Have the determination to move yourself forward, and know that as long as you go into an energy of the Queen of Fire, which is charisma, charm, kindness, just you can open so many new doors. We do, you know, when you go on a job interview and you walk in and people can sense you're nervous. And I know it's hard, you guys, I know, or a relationship like a first date. But if you walk in with your confidence and you know that you're something special, but you don't reek of arrogance, you know, you will not only succeed on the first date, but you will get hired for that job.
No, and it's so true. And part of it is, don't try to be what you think they want. Just be you, because you're enough.
But throw a little bit of just this sugar and honey and not phoniness. Just be confident in your skin.
Even through your nervousness, just smile and be confident.
Yeah, I just feel that source is just saying that stop getting consumed with all the drama in the world and start putting your energy in yourself. You know, I have the 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords. We can keep feeding all this drama. People create more and more drama every day. The world has gone cuckoo. And I've been saying this in my readings for a year. I told all of you, if you've been watching me, I said, you guys, the cray-crays are about to go crazier, and the saner people are about to get saner. Yeah. And if you watch the news.
And that's the great divide,
Here it is. And it's a year later, and everything I've been saying is now coming to pass. It's happening. It's been happening, but it's getting worse. But you will always be protected as long as you keep yourself in the white light of love, faith, and know that as long as you do the best that you can, the universe, you guys, will always work with us. It may not feel like it, but they're always behind you, trying to push you in the right direction. Just do what is right, and know that everything before you is really in your own energy, and just keep going after the things in life. Don't ever feel defeated. Life can make us feel defeated. And I just want to say, know that as long as you choose to move yourself forward, have the ambition to keep going forward, there's many rewards abundant rewards that shall be you're coming your way. This is the card of receiving, but as long as you harp on certain situations that have felt like you can't get up, you can't do it anymore, you feel like you're always in chains, it's a disappointment. How can we nurture something for a new opportunity with our heart, for a new lease of love on life, with something that we'll love, if we don't start putting the work into that a little bit at a time?
Yeah, baby steps. Yeah, one day at a time.
One day at a time, and don't ever feel beaten down. If there's a job and somebody's punking you, or your boss doesn't like you and they mistreat you, that's not the only job out there. It may feel like it, but start planting your seeds and start looking for a new job.
The transition, yeah. And I love what you said about receiving, because that's something that a lot of us struggle with, right? Receiving energetically, spiritually, compliments, gifts, whatever it is, just, affection. And with Jupiter in Cancer right now, it's awakening and bringing up the left hand, the feminine nature of us, male and female. This is feminine nature, the left hand, to receive, and the divine feminine, and to increase our emotional intelligence. And so that even goes with the discernment in terms of like, hey, I'm not wanting this job. Well, then start to make the plans to transition, because there's a job out there for you where people will love you and want you, for real.
Really, there is. And don't ever give up. Don't give up. You know what? I don't know how many of you young people know who Frank Sinatra is. And I watch all these documentaries, Liberace, Frank Sinatra, all these great stars. And Frank Sinatra, when he first started out, they told him that he was horrible and he would never amount to anything. But he would never give up, and who doesn't love Frank Sinatra? I mean, come on. So
when I was 17, it was a very good year. I love it. Wait, and let me tell you something about not giving up, right? Today, you guys.
Sorry, he got me.
Oh, see, I got her, you guys. But I just want to say this on the real side, Elana, about that never giving up, because, a year ago, 4 years ago today, I did go in the hospital, and I was really sick, a mixture of valley fever and COVID, and I almost died. And when I tell you I had to rebuild every aspect of my life, my body, my home, my family, get back to work, finances, I lost 36 pounds of weight and muscle, all this stuff. I never gave up. I put the Rocky theme music on in my head later, right? And then I went to work. You know what I told them at the physical therapy? When I got to physical therapy, I told them, because I went to, I was, still coming from the hospital. I said, listen, I was there for 2 weeks. It was sort of like you wake up in the morning, eat breakfast, go work out, work out 2 sessions, come back, lunch, go back out, work 2 more sessions, come home, fall asleep, eat dinner, and crash. I said to them, listen, I'm a native New Yorker and I'm a Virgo. I got a wife. I got 4 sons, 3 young boys at home. I got to get back to being me and get back and building and continuing to build my business. I'm an astrologer, and I need you to make sure I don't hurt myself. Whatever you ask of me, I will do that and more. You just got to make sure I don't go too far and hurt myself and have any setbacks, but I am here to work.
That's right.
Okay, Mr. Taylor, we got you. And then boom, those 14 days I got home with no oxygen. I had the walker still for like a week or 2, but I went to outpatient physical therapy after like a couple of days there. I got off the walker, and everybody was amazed at how quickly I healed, Elana.
Because he had the will to do so.
It's that will.
It's the will and the energy, because he knew he had to survive for his children. And we all, I know a lot of you probably, I just feel that we have a lot of power to heal ourselves with certain things.
But everyone does. All you guys watching, you are 10 times more powerful than you ever believe. Trust me.
Well, we'll get into that, but let's go ahead. I want to say something to all of you. It's a blessing to have Eric here. It's a long story how we even met. It's an amazing story. I met through his wife, which is one of my best friend's college roommate. Yeah. And I met his wife in Las Vegas because she was there for a convention. And then she said, oh, my husband has an astrology channel. Then Eric and I started talking. And then look where we are a few years later. And we have so many things in common. It's scary.
Both Aries dads, both Capricorn moons.
And a lot of
and we both have these crazy stelliums. You got the stellium on steroids in Aquarius, and I got the stellium on steroids in Virgo. And you guys, that's not so common. So this is very spiritual and karmic. It's powerful. So wait a minute. We got to play a game today.
No, we are. And I wanted to say something to all of you. So our next segment, we're bringing up all the questions from the episodes that we did segments with, of like, the elevator, the car ride. We're going to bring in all your answers, the ones that had the funniest ones, and we're going to go over them during our next segment, including this one. So we plan on hearing your name if we thought it was hilarious and we were laughing our asses off. So that will be our next segment, because we want you guys to know you're part of us. And like I said, if you guys have ideas for stuff, bring them in.
Oh,
but anyway, so here's our new segment, which is what we were thinking about.
Yep.
Actually, Elena thought about this one, but okay, you guys, let's hypothetically say you're a business person. Probably a lot of you are. And you're opening up your own really cool cafe. And you're only going to have it small. You have 3 more employees besides yourself. So you have to bring 3 other people in, and they have to be astrological signs, but you can't have the same astrological. Like you can't have fire. You can't do 2 fire.
One of each element. One earth, one fire, one water, one air.
So I'll go ahead and go first, because I've already thought about this.
Who
So
is in the Cafe Elana?
Cafe Elena, where we make the most fabulous cappuccinos and mosquitos. Listen, okay, so I'm an Aquarius. I already put my team together. Quick. So I would run the front desk, only because that's just my mind. And, I would be cordial and nice, because for the server, and I'm sure a lot of you are wonderful servers, I always take care of my servers, because I used to be one.
I always tip above the 20%. I do.
I tip like...
I learned that from my Aries dad, Elena. I did. Like, he was like a big tipper, and he said, listen, as long as, the service is, at least good, you take care of them.
Beyond. So listen, yeah. And I understand the job. It's hard. So me as the front desk, I have to get 3 other signs. So my server for the cafe, because I need somebody who's going to just want people to come back, because is a Leo. I think Leos are very charming, very charismatic. They got a good sense of humor. They make people feel welcome. Leo's my server. Okay?
And if the cafe is in LA, the Leo is also an actor, and they've got a screenplay in their back pocket.
And they always look good too when they're on their game. So, excuse me. My chef, I put a lot of thought into this.
Okay.
I have to have a chef who is willing to be patient, grounded, not yell, you know what I mean? Just work with the team. And because, we'll have like breakfast omelets and stuff like that. And I was thinking, so the best chef for me, I'm thinking I'm going to go with a Cancer.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good.
I don't think I've ever seen a Cancer really lose their temper. They'll make humor out of something before they lose their temper.
And they can cook.
Yeah, well, they got that home thing about them. You know what I mean? So Cancer's my chef, and Cancer the chef. They're very creative, and I just think that it would be a good flow with the server. Leo and Cancers. That's a good flow.
Yeah, both very pure.
For my back person who's going to be in the office with the accounting, making reservations.
Got to get a good earth sign. Who you got?
Virgo. Oh, yeah. Virgo. They can do 2 things on the phone, and they can be adding stuff up. But don't take their stapler, because they know where everything is. Don't touch the stapler.
No, don't touch my stapler. Listen, don't touch my favorite pen, my stapler. Yeah, those are fighting words.
That's my team. That's a successful restaurant team right there.
Okay, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Virgo. Okay, so my restaurant.
Don't be copying my shit.
I'm not copying. Hey, you like copying Elena's cafe. So I want my cafe to be. I'm gonna have the best like almond chocolate croissants and pistachio croissants. This is going to be a high class place. So
you're already talking like a Cuban. So we're doing Cuban food.
Hey, listen, there's gonna be some Cuban chocolate drizzled on it.
Hey, that's good stuff with me. All right.
So I'm the Virgo, and I probably am going to be at the front too, because I know how to make people feel warm and invited and really friendly. I'm definitely not going to be the server. That's not my forte. And I'm not the chef.
Okay, but in all honesty, my beautiful Virgo, can I just say, you're going to have 15 people waiting in line, so you're going to have to cut your conversation short within 3 minutes.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work with them. But listen,
It's your cafe. You do your thing.
nobody's cutting ahead. Everybody gets treated equally. Okay, it's gonna be nice, and I'm gonna be kind to everybody. So
I
I
like
got
that. All right,
now
Virgo.
my server. I'm gonna go actually with Sagittarius. I'm gonna pick a fire sign like you, but Sagittarius, because my cafe is a little international. Sagittarius, they may be able to speak a couple languages. They're gonna tell great stories, but they're gonna know how to like boom, 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 boom. Oh, you like yours like this over easy, and you want this, and oh, your coffee, you want a little pinch of cinnamon. It's just gonna be like boom, they got it, and they've got the good expansive minds, the memories. So. And then they also know how to keep the people coming back because they'll tell them some good stories as they're dropping off the food and serving and stuff.
Well, the food's getting ice cold underneath the.
No, they'll hand the food out first.
No, my best friend is a food server.
Now my chef,
she's great.
My chef, gosh, I already got an Earth and Fire sign. So my chef.
That's a toughie, right?
That is a toughie.
Horses are good cooks.
I got Earth and Fire, so I need water and air. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to go with Libra in the kitchen.
Ooh, I like that.
Libras will make the plates beautiful.
Yeah.
A lot of Libras are great cooks, but the way that the aesthetic of it, the plates and the servings, and they'll put like the little garnishing, the little like 3 blueberries lined up.
I think my Cancer chef can do all that, and then some. We'll have a competition one day, okay?
Oh, well, my Libra chef, the
I
plates
need
won't be
a Libra chef
but see, my Libra, not only would they get the plate pretty, they will have like the colored napkin to go along with it to hand out to the server. You ain't messing with my Libra. You're not messing with them, okay? The Libra chef, and then doing the accounting in the back for me, Scorpio, baby. Scorpio, listen. Scorpio, we've been like crunching the numbers. They're gonna be like, listen, these croissants are too expensive. We need Danishes. The Scorpio's gonna be getting the money right.
It's too bad you can't pick a Taurus back there.
I thought about the Taurus, but I already got the Earth. I'm the Earth sign.
You're the Virgo, right?
Taurus. But I was thinking of the Cancer like you, but I realized I know a lot of Libras that they get down in the kitchen.
I think a Cancer would too.
No, I'm not saying they don't.
I'm looking for harmony in my work environment. So
then you should have had a Libra. Don't cry over spilled milk now, girl.
All right, we're shutting this segment down. But you guys, we are going to bring up all your responses. We'd love to hear we'd love to hear the name of your cafe, and we'd love to hear your work team. We want to see how you think the elements work together for you, because we're all so different, and we all should work together and love and laugh and have fun. And we'll bring them up. Our next segment, we're bringing up a bunch of stuff from all the segments we've been doing. So we want to thank you for doing it.
Please leave your comments, because we're going to write them down, and we're going to start reading them.
I'm bringing them in. It's going to be great. Let's have a beautiful, safe Labor Day weekend. Is that right?
Yeah. This is Friday, so yeah, you guys enjoy, and listen, we'll be back. I think we're either Sunday or Monday, so it's gonna be fun.
Yep, because we're bringing in your.
We're gonna bring all your great comments. I've already seen some of y'all. I'm like, oh, I like that. I like that. I like your style.
All right, you guys, have a blessed day today. Thank you for tuning in with us. We really appreciate you.
And you guys, tell a friend that they're missing out. They need to come to the Stars and Cards Lounge and subscribe. All right? Because this is the place to be.
Well, I think it's a lighter energy, and some people get so consumed with life and the world, and we all need to tune into something where it's a little enlightening, but at the same time we can have some giggles and think about stuff like, who would we bring on board with us?
And that's what a lot of the comments have said, and we appreciate that you appreciate us, because these times are wild and tough, and guess what? It's okay every once in a blue moon to let your hair down and just laugh a little. That's all.
Amen.
All right.
On that note,
get off the boat, get off the ship, get out the restaurant, we're closing. The lounge is saying good night.
Good night.
Bye, you guys.